All right, welcome back, everybody. I think we're good to go. Hopefully, the audio is a lot better. I've been doing a lot of testing, about 24 hours worth, off and on while hanging lights and everything in the new house. You name it. But yeah, just one of those many, many things. Um, Hopefully, it's better. Hopefully, it's better. I apologize, but yeah, new house, new environment. Didn't have time to 100% set everything up ideally. So yeah. I think I sound better too. So just a few minor tweaks for the most part. Anyways, let's get back to it. Let's get to it. We've been avoiding something for quite some time, and it hasn't really affected us all that much, but it's starting to. Okay, and for those of you that know what it is, it's a pretty common thing, but we need a kitchen. That's right. Just a plain old kitchen. Nothing too crazy. I'm also thinking about switching this setup off of the fruit juice, but we'll see. It tends to go down occasionally. And we've successfully backed up our andesite, which is really nice, as well as our cobbles. So we have lots and lots of resources, which is great. It's absolutely fantastic. The IC2 area is pretty good. I configured a little bit after, I think, the last episode. Let's take a quick glance at that. I set up the preheaters. They have power. I threw in some coal and I did a little bit of XNet, so we're getting creosote into a tank, and then it's automatically, the block of coal coke is going into the blast furnace. Now, I haven't fully automated this yet. I've also positioned another connector here. I want to make some more coke oven, another coke oven on the other side, because this thing usually goes faster. I think it's a 2-to-1 ratio, or close to it, with some backup, right? So that's kind of my thought process right now. I brought over all my immersive engineering items that I had just lying around, as well as all my tinker stuff over here. So it feels like we're pretty good. I still haven't solved that issue, but I'll deal with that later. And of course, we got all of our presses last time. So, but anyways, I think we're going to take a little bit of a pause from immersive. We're kind of running into some food problems. I'm down to my last two actual, complex food, basically, is what I want to say. I can easily make some chili, but chili doesn't last all that long, and it's not very efficient. So I think the main thing here is we need to get our kitchen up and running. So, without further ado, let's build a kitchen. Let's build a kitchen. I really need, I think, a mob farm too. I was kind of thinking about that a little bit, and I think we need a mob farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. All right. So we're busting down a wall. Why are we busting down a wall? Well, simple. I needed to fill that block. No, just kidding. We're busting down a wall for a different reason. This is going to be our leading out into the kitchen. Okay? So I did have this plan originally anyways, but now we can kind of actually just do it, which is great. So we'll throw down our first staircase. I always wanted to have the two entrances coming off of this with storage on both sides. That's always been my plan for this area. So we're going to slowly but surely, let's get these stairs in place and get things on the road. Get things going. Get things going. I'll probably have to make a little bit more andesite too. Now, I kind of want it to be like right here. I don't want it to be very far off of the main, you know what I mean? Like a lot of our other stuff is spread out a lot more because they're pretty big mods. Like there's a lot of intricacies and whatnot that come with a lot of the other mod, in the pack. Whereas Cooking for Blockheads is more or less a utility mod that's just going to help us, right? It's going to help us do lots of cool things, especially when it comes to our food situation. So let's get a little bit more andesite here and get this thing done. Let's do, that many. That'll be fine. Boom, boom, chisel all. Nice. Nice. So easy. I love it. I love it. All right, so what I'm thinking is right about here, we're going to do a raised platform, you know, out of the stone to, you know, compensate and to build on. So it's going to be kind of different. We're going raised. It's going to be a different kind of setup. And I'm thinking almost like a little sub tower, right? Just a small little itty bitty sub tower. So we'll do this. So what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 5, and then we'll come out there. Maybe we'll make this round again. That might be good. Yeah, maybe we will. Why not? 4 and 5, and then out 2, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. So is that basically her? This guy here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I goofed this all up, didn't I? There we go. 3, 3, 3, 3. Excellent. Okay, so a little tiny, you know, all things considered, this is a tiny kitchen, right? All things considered, we are on the pretty much the verge of this being tiny. So the other thing too that we have to consider is where our supports are going to be. So if we come up like this, and let's sub out that for that quickly, and we'll go here, and we'll bring up the solid blocks to be even, you know, just to kind of make it look uniform, and we'll go 3 columns per side. I think that that's going to work great. So we'll go like this, and like this, so that'll be matching. And then these guys, of course, are a lot harder to do, but we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a column, right? And then 1 here, 4, column. This is kind of the support structure, right? And column. Now that's a little bit off, isn't it? I guess that's okay. We can have a nice viewing window. This will be good, and we may even have a potential bridge out to there from here, right? Because we're going to have our farms and everything going on there, and yeah, that might work out really nice. Nope, wrong block. The columns don't really work in this scenario, I feel, from the ground. And the reason I say that is usually these structures that are on stilts or built up like this, they don't have just straight columns the whole way. They're usually made of something sturdier, and then they go into a columnar setup like this, okay? So just something to consider, something that I've at least thought about. Then from there, we will go across here and up like that. That'll be good. And same thing over here. We might change those to like, we might end up changing those to something like the smoothed or the ramps. Something along those lines. But yeah, this should work pretty good. This should work pretty good. I'm thinking we'll do railing there. And we'll go there and there. That'll be good. So that'll be our railing coming up and down. I think that's correct. And we'll do the same here. And then we can kind of connect it with a roof. So this is going to be almost like an open balcony for our kitchen. A nice open, breathable kitchen. All right, cool. So we built a little area. That's great. That's definitely at least the first start. Let's eat one of our frosted donuts. And let's get to building some of our cooking stuff. So, cooking with blockades. There we go. So the cooking table is one of the major ones, along with some of the other stuff here. So that's good. So we need some terracotta, some stone, and we need this crafting book, which is a cooking for blockheads book, which we cook a book, and then some diamonds and crafting tables. So not too bad. It's pretty straightforward. I do also plan to have a bedroom in this tower. Just gonna let you guys know that. That's already planned. Okay, so we need to cook a book. Time to cook a book. I have some paper. I should have some leather, which I do. Excellent. And I assume this is the standard. Perfect. I don't have any way of cooking anything up here, though. That's a little bit of an annoyance. It's fine. It's fine. We definitely need to set up a way to send things to cook and whatnot. It might even be just like sending it via XNet from a chest, right? So if there's something that we need to be cooked, we can input it into a cooking chest or a cooking inventory and then go from there, right? So that might be all that's required. Okay, a couple diamonds, and then it was crafting tables. I saw some the other day. There we go. Remember I was making them last episode? Mm-hmm. Alright, so there's cooking for blockheads too. This guy now requires terracotta and stone around it. So the stone we have, 3 of them, pretty straightforward. The terracotta, a little bit more complicated. We got to cook that up. So I need a decent amount of this too, if I'm not mistaken. So let's grab a stack of clay. That's all I have. Ooh, might be a little tight. Might be a little tight. Okay, whoops. It's fine. It's fine. No big deal. Alright, let's get a little bit of terracotta cooked up. Get this going. Again, hopefully the sounds, I think the animals are a good volume. They're not too annoying. I think the chests are a pretty good volume. I think my voice is a pretty good volume, in my opinion. Maybe you guys want it lower, terrible, terrible voice. It's up for debate. It's up for debate. Alright, there we go. Now, somebody's probably going to remind me that I should get the time in a bottle to speed up that cooking process in the comments. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm aware of the item. We'll get there. Have no fear. Okay? The oven requires a furnace. Oh, yes, and the black stained glass. Oh, that's a pain to make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I really wish there was an easier way to make this stuff that required less black, but so be it. So we'll go black stained glass at the top. We will go with it's iron and a furnace. Do I have a furnace? I do. Perfect. And I have iron. Excellent. So let's get ourselves the oven. Oven. Excellent. Fridge is 2 of these. I have some chests over in my IC2 area. I'm going to go get those instead of making new ones. It's much, much easier. What else do we need chests for? That. So we need 4 chests, I think. Yeah, let's take 4, just in case. They give us a couple extra. I don't know if we need the kitchen cabinet or not, but yeah, we'll take them anyways. Okay, so these guys are going to go there, and we need 6 iron for this, for the fridge, the refrigerator. There we go, and 1, 2. We only need 2 of them. We don't want to waste our other stuff. Okay, so that's that. We got the fridge, kitchen counter, and tool rack is all that's required. Okay, so kitchen counter, pretty straightforward. I think it's this with stone. Man, so many good things. Getting all the kitchen stuff. Okay, good. I kind of want to try this kitchen cabinet too. But anyways, we will see. So tool rack is that with iron nuggets. 1, 2. Good. And I have the slabs there. Awesome. Tool rack. Okay, good. So we should be good. Let's try the cabinet too. Why not? So that should be... Is that not it? Do I have to make the sink? Oh no, I just didn't get the... Oh, there we go. Just delayed. What do we get? Factory block grinder. Building blocks. It's fine. Factory blocks are decently expensive though, so I'm okay with that. And then last but not least is the cow in the jar. Now we can definitely do this one as well, which is really, really good. So we'll set that up too. Okay. So down here in the kitchen, let's start building, right? Let's start building the kitchen. So what I'm thinking is we're going to have that to be our centerpiece, along with that, and probably the counter, right? That's going to be our 3 main pieces for now. I wouldn't mind getting a corner. Because what I'm thinking is we go fridge there, right? This guy will be up there. I think it has to be there. It might be able to go up one higher. We'll put the tool rack on. Okay, let's grab our tools. We got the pot, we got that, we got that. Actually, that's Pam's Harvest Craft, isn't it? Boom, boom. Or all of this is, isn't it? Okay, we got the bakeware. We got the cutting board. I might need another tool rack. Might need another tool rack, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, boom, boom. Yeah. Yeah, I need a few more tool racks. What do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 3 more tool racks. Ugh. So, this side, I think we definitely need a back wall. I don't think that this side's going to work very well without it, because this is the side that our kitchen's sitting on, right? And kitchens typically need a back wall. So, let's do this. Let's pull off this tool rack. And let's set this up a little bit better. So I want tool rack there. I want this guy back. And I want it there. I don't know if it'll work up there. It should. That looks like what I would consider an actual kitchen to look like. It might be a little different for other people elsewhere. But yeah, that's at least my thought process. We need to get ourselves tool racks and the kitchen corner. So let me get these items, and then we'll set up the kitchen. All right, bringing you all back in, we're making ourselves an anvil and a milk jar. Guess what we're about to do? We're going to make a cow in a jar. I've moved over all of my food and stuff like that. It looks like this kitchen cabinet is not responding to this, so I'm not sure if it actually has to be, like, right above it. You know what I mean? Or I could put it... Oh, you know what I can do? I can put it on top of the fridge. Ooh, that'll work well, actually. I'll put it on top of the fridge. That'll be nice. Okay. All right. I found a solution to that. Anyways, it's always fun finding a solution almost immediately. So yeah, so we got most of our tools, all that type of stuff. I put stuff in here. Do I need to put these in here? I can't ever remember this. Do we have to? I honestly can't ever... I think we do, don't we? I think these have to go in here. And what was the last one? This one? Right there? Yeah, so those are like that. And then I think I can reduce the amount of tool racks I have then. I can never remember this little finicky stuff when it comes to cooking with blockheads. So, yeah, I apologize, but just one of those things. Let's move this cabinet over to on top of the fridge. Hopefully this will now respond accordingly, and I think it will. I'm going to put up this other tool rack up here just because, and I'll store this one in here just so that we're kosher. That's all nice and over. That's a little bit janky. We'll see. I might do another corner cabinet and move these here. Just those corner cabinets are a little expensive, not going to lie. But as you can see, we have a lot of different foods available to us, which is great. We can sort by hunger restored, so it puts the biggest one at the top. You know, all that type of stuff, which is really cool. You can sort by saturation, so it's like, wow, a plain omelet really sustains you, right? Stuff like that. So a lot of good things. It's going to help us out quite a bit. But we actually need milk. If I'm going to make those sandwiches and cheese and butter and all that type of stuff all the time, we actually need to produce milk. So let's go nab us a cow. Let's go nab us a cow. Sorry, friend. You're coming with me. So this recipe is pretty straightforward for the cow in a jar. It just provides milk, right? But you need to squish a cow in between a milk jar. That's it. That's all. Pretty straightforward. Nothing too crazy. So I'm going to just build a little section here for us to slay this cow. Pretty much. That's what we're doing. We're slaying the cow. I apologize, but we are. All right. So we'll sleep just so that we don't have any type of problems while murdering this cow. And let's do this quickly. So I'm going to put that block there to place our thing against. Put in cow. Put in anvil. Cow in a jar. Sweet. We got it. We did it. We nailed it. Alright, so cow in a jar is completed. Excellent. We can break that. We got a little moo-moo in the cow, in the jar, and all that kind of stuff with a slightly damaged anvil. And we can stick that right in the corner there. And now we should be able to make milk. No? Can we make butter? Butter? Why not? Is it not recognizing this as a valid spot? What about there? Milk, butter. Is it not connecting the fridge still? No, it is, because we have steak in here, right? No, we have mutton in here. But what? It says steak. What? I'm confused. Why can we not make butter? What does butter take again? Okay. Am I just going bonkers? Cheese? No. Can't do cheese. We have milk. I mean, there's not enough. Maybe that's our problem. Maybe we just need a little bit more. So we need basically heavy cream. Okay, so let's see about heavy cream. Cream? Don't have enough ingredients. I think we gotta wait for our milk to build up here. It's a little bit slow. It's a little bit on the slow side. So we did complete this. I don't need cow bait. I don't need spawn cow. So I'm going to go with the loot chest on there. And we got ourselves some poutine. Very nice. I'll put that in the fridge. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I will. We'll leave it in the fridge. Okay, good. So let's take a quick look. I believe we completed those two. That's good. We only have the advanced level tools and stuff like that going for us now. So I think we're somewhat decent on the kitchen. I'd like to build a little bit more of the kitchen up while we maybe wait a little bit for things like, well, exactly what you guys just saw. We're waiting for the milk to build up, right? Stuff like that. So let's build this guy up a little bit. I don't know how many pillars up we should go. I think just still the 3 should be fine. Right? We go up by 3. I think that should be a good size overall. But let's find out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that kind of caps us off nicely at the roof there. We might want to go one more, right? That seems a little bit on the tight side. You know what I mean? Like, we're just a little tight with that height. So if we go up one more, that should solve our problem. I am like the parkour master, I tell you. Okay, so we go up 4 high. That'll be good. I like having this a little bit potentially airy. I think that could be nice. Nice little feature to the kitchen, basically. So along with this, I think I'm going to keep this actually open. I might even do like an actual balcony off of this. You know, kind of like so. Nothing too crazy, but just something like an actual balcony so that we can like launch ourselves off and do all that kind of stuff. And here, I think we're actually going to do a bridge over to that island. I thought about it some more, and I think we'll go down and do a bridge across. I think that'll tie in very, very nicely. I definitely want to get another counter. So let's get, what is it, 6 times 4, 24 clay? Yeah. Let's get some clay going, and let's get another counter here, because I really, after looking at that fridge and cabinet location, I really don't like it. So it's going to suck. But I'm going to move over that stuff just so that it's out of the way and it looks a little bit better. Also, we need to... These guys will all become the half slab things. So roofing these guys right here. So that'll be good. We'll get some of those going. And it is inside, isn't it? By one block. So let's see. Can we actually do this without having a block up above it? I don't think so. I think these guys kind of sort of need a block above them. They're a little bit finicky with that. Why did I just hear like a buzzing? Did you guys hear a buzzing? Maybe it's just my system. There's a few things. Few wonky things that were going on. I had to update some drivers and stuff like that were misbehaving, to say the least. So I think it's like that, right? Yeah, like right here. Is that just me? I think that that's just me. Anyways. I don't know what else it would be. There's nothing else around here. Okay, so these guys will come off like that. And we will do this. Like so. Good. Then this will need to come straight up. To at least there. Good. This will come straight up. I'm just trying to mirror the other side here a little bit better. And then we'll need some of those rounded corners. These guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 per, I think. 4 per. Okay, 4 per. So we need 8 of those. Boom. Those guys will go. See, now this has it indented, though. I think I did this wrong. Yeah, I think I did this wrong. So these guys here need to come back a level. Right? So these guys need to be here. This needs to come back a level. Yeah, okay. I had it right originally, and then I messed it up. Okay, let's do this with that. Like that. Good. Excellent. All right. Okay, that seems better. Yes, that is better. And then these guys go in the corner. Right there. And nope, I missed that. Like that. And then this guy. Like that. Excellent. Okay, good. So that mirrors a little bit closer. Somewhat. I mean, they're not perfect. These are a 2 wide, whereas over there's 3. But like I said, this isn't a perfect circle either, this tower. I don't think it should be either, so that's just my own opinion on that one. I'm sure most of you will disagree, but we'll wait until the final product is done for a better verdict. Okay, so those guys all come off. That kind of caps that. And then from there, we had half slabs. So half slabs come off from the roof. Oh no, we have this guy first. Okay, so that and then half slab underneath it. Yes, that reminds me. Okay, good. So that goes down like so. And then we have the half slabs going underneath it. Something about this spot. Like, there's no machines, but I can hear it in my ears. Maybe I'm just going bonkers. I'll have to check the video to see if you all hear it too. Because it might just be me. Maybe I'm just hearing things finally. It's a possibility. It is definitely a possibility. All right, last but not least, we'll have to get the corner blocks up on those pedestals. So let's do that now and get these guys done. I'll be back and show you once I'm done. All right, so here we are. Basically finished up the area, I think. I don't know. It's not... There's a few things that we'll probably have to tweak, but that's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. Had some fun with some railings, put up some of those, and made my little balcony area. Looks good. I like it quite a bit. It's nice. I can jump. I can see. It's beautiful. And, you know, it's perfect timing. I'm just about to be running out of food. So, yeah, here we are. The milk in the cow in the jar is not, it's good, but I might get two more. Like, we're going to need a lot more milk overall. So, yeah, we're basically looking at getting ourselves, you know, a deluxe cheeseburger is one of the main goals. So, cheese, and then, of course, the hamburger, which requires toast and ground beef. So, the toast is the butter, which is the heavy cream with the salt, right? So, that's the one I was just looking up. So, the heavy cream, boom, you know, if this thing's full, we can make a full 8, right? But for now, we're good. So let's make some toast. Why can't we make toast? It's a good question. Hamburger, toast, butter, bread. Oh, yeah, bread. So for bread, we need this. So let's get ourselves some dough. Can we use that dough? I actually don't know. Can we use the... I don't think so. That makes like baguettes, I think. Yeah. No, that makes baguettes. We can't do that one. We need the Pam's Harvest Craft dough, which is water. Oh, we didn't make a sink. Oh, silly us. Silly, silly us. Okay, let's make a sink. We need water. Ha ha ha. Oh, fun times. So, I need to get myself another 5, so another 20 clay here, cooked up. I completely forgot a sink. Oh, man. I feel like such a dirt. I feel like such a dirt. It's fine. I think I forgot because we had the sink over here already, and I already made it. So, oh well. Let's quickly get a sink, and then we'll get ourselves a burger. I might have to eat something now. I wasn't anticipating that timing. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get a sink. Let's get a sink. Yeah. Yeah, a sink. I tell you, I can't believe I forgot one of the most useful items from this entire mod. All right, boom and boom. There's our sink. Give me my bucket. Excellent. And bam, just like that. Okay, now we're talking. Now we are talking. There's our dough. Boom, 60 of them. Might have been a little overkill. It's fine. It's fine. So now we should be able to make... Why can't we... Oh, yeah, we can make bread now, right? Boom, by baking bread. That's good. And then now we can make ourselves the toast. Excellent. Boom, 60 toast. Oh, baby, look at us go. Okay, and then from there, we can make ourselves the burger. Hamburger. Bam, 30 of them. That's not bad. And then from there, we can make ourselves the cheeseburger. I only have 12 pieces of cheese. Okay, cheese. There we go. Make more. That's it. Hey, that's it. That's all I got. I don't have any salt. No, I have salt. What was I missing on cheese? What am I missing on the cheese? I don't know. I honestly don't know. What are we missing on cheese? Oh, just milk. Yeah. Yeah, it's the milk thing again. We're right back to square one. All right, good. So then we have the cheeseburger. Now we want to get the deluxe cheeseburger, which is basically lettuce and tomato. Pretty straightforward. So we can get ourselves the deluxe cheeseburger, just like that, for all 12. I want to be careful. I need to plant some lettuce and tomatoes. We definitely need to go and do that right away. So we'll need to expand on our farm a little bit. And then from there, using the deluxe cheeseburger is the next step where we get the fries with the smoothie, right? So pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy. Now we do need a way to get snow for this to be fully operational and running. And, well, probably one of the best ways is just to literally make a snowman. But I'm trying to wonder if there's any other way to make snow otherwise. Because I think that it could be nice, because these all require smoothies. So they all require snowballs. So snowballs, of course, we can make them pretty easily. We can get them from a snow golem. Machine outputs, froster, centrifuge, block drops, pulverizer. Yeah, no, I don't think we can make that. No, we can't. Okay, confirmed. We don't have blitz rods. We don't really have ice. I mean, we can use the extractor or the compressor or whatever to make snow out of a water bucket. But that's really about it. So this froster, machine casing from Tesla. I mean, we can get this, right? So we can make this froster. And that should be able to give us snow automatically. So maybe that's a route we go. Maybe we unlock industrial foregoing here right away as well, right? Just kind of open up another whole gate for us. Basically, we'll do that automatically by doing that. Infinite water source, latex processing unit, or another machine case. A little expensive, not going to lie, but we at least have ourselves a kitchen now. We have ourselves some good stuff. We are missing... What are we missing in this? We're missing something from this. One of the... I think it's fruit. Yeah, it's because we don't have the smoothie, which can easily be compensated with just some strawberry juice that we can drink, like so. And we kind of get the same general effects, back up to 100%. So really, we don't even need to make the whole meal, but it would be kind of nice to put it all in one place, right? All right, cool. Let's end it there. We're going to call it there. I need to do a little bit of chest work around here, do a little bit of cleaning up. These are obviously useless, along with this one. It's got just a little bit of leather in it. No big deal. We can kind of clean things up as we go here. And yeah, I will catch you all next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. And have a good one.